Hello, and a very warm welcome back to my dear listeners. Let's go back to the forest bungalow, where our friend Riku has managed to get hold of a hammer and a few nails to fix the broken window. Riku looked back at his work. There, now that takes care of the broken latch. Raghav joked, Well, I hope thieves and robbers are kept at bay. By thieves and robbers, there could be ghosts sailing in too, added Jyotin. Say what you will, but I think it's better to take safety measures, said Riku gravely. A knock on the door interrupted them. It was the bungalow's caretaker, Shadashib Rai. Oh, would you all like to have some tea now? The three friends nodded. The caretaker left and returned soon with 3 steaming cups of tea. Shadashib Babu, can we ask you a few questions about this place? This area here is so quiet and eerie. Don't you all feel scared after sundown? Shadashib Babu smiled. We've got used to it. The stillness of the forest and the hills have sort of blended with our lives. And how many guests are there presently? About 7, including you all. We have one more guest yet to arrive. He is a parish. He is anyways on his way from the railway station. A parish? Why? Are there churches here too? Churches are everywhere, young sir. This parish comes here every year from Bangalore, especially during the time of the mountain worship. Stays here for a few days, asks a lot of questions to the locals here, and then goes back. Returns again the following year. Mysterious, Riku remarked. What's so mysterious about a parish coming here from Bangalore? Raghav asked. Well, he obviously doesn't travel from Bangalore to this place to pray. There are a lot of churches in Bangalore for that. He comes here each year, asks questions, goes back, and returns again. He is definitely searching for something he hasn't found yet. Wow, that's some deduction, I must say, Riku. Watch over him. I'm sure he has many secrets to hide, Riku added cryptically. Shadashib Babu, what kind of questions does he ask the locals? Raghav asked. I do not know, young sir. And anyway, it's not our business to involve ourselves over the activities of our guests. The parish mainly keeps to himself, talks to no one at the bungalow. He's an old man, nearly 80 years old, yet he stays out the whole day till evening. And he has his dinner in his room too. Which reminds me, it's nearly dinner time. Please excuse me. I need to supervise that. Saying thus, Shadashib Babu left the room. This parish seems quite a strange fellow, isn't it? Said Jyotin. Well, guys, how about starting our adventure with him? Let's follow him around. I'm sure we will get to know something. Post dinner, the 3 friends sat down for a game of cards. Halfway into it, the sounds of a horse carriage drawing up outside distracted them. Looks like our night guest is here. Riku got up and opening the door peered out. A tall man in a black coat and trousers, with a hat pulled low over his forehead, was making his way to the end of the corridor with a suitcase in his hand. The parish had arrived. It was around 3 o'clock that night when Riku was awakened by the sound of footsteps on the corridor. He frowned. Who could be moving around at this time of the night? Jyotin and Raghav were fast asleep. Riku put on his jacket and unlatched the door. He peered out into the dimly lit corridor. A dark form was walking to the main gate. Strange. At this time of the night, who could it be? Riku softly shut the door behind him and stepped out. Whoever it was had already walked out and merged into the darkness. Riku quickly followed. The pale moonlight barely lit up the path ahead, but Riku's sharp ears picked up the sound of muted footfalls ahead of him. Where was this man going? Riku continued walking. A little later, he saw what looked like a graveyard ahead. The man walked through the open gates. Riku followed at a safe distance. He saw the man stop by a grave. Riku stood, holding his breath. Why would someone choose to visit a graveyard in the dead of the night? And what will Riku see here? Let's find out as I return soon with the next episode. Till then.